Hello. How's everybody feeling? It's a lazy Sunday for sure. And it's been an interesting energy lately. Very interesting energies. Don't know how everybody else has been picking up these energies and the changes and the transformation that's going on within us here. I'm painting as I channel. It helps me to focus on the message. So, hello everybody, love and light. I'm just finishing this painting here that I started. So I wanted to give you guys a message from our ascended guides, because I'm going to tell you guys one thing that I was picking up before is that a lot of people's guides are changing. The original guide we come here with, I believe they will still be around. However, if you're in the ascension process and you're stepping up to a new level of ascension and new progression, you will be receiving a guide that will be of a higher dimension, is what I'm feeling here for some of us. So you've gone through a lot of transformations. I'm hearing that. If you're here in this video, you were meant to hear this message. So listen closely, because that your guides want you to know this for the next level, the next step, the next stage that you're about to step into is about to take you to another level, okay? Your ascended masters, your ascended beings, they're not your masters. Let me make that clear. When I say ascended masters, I mean these are ascended beings that have reached the master level. And they work through different dimensions, and everybody's in their own space, and they work through their own levels. Okay, so there are levels to this shit, and there's levels to the you want to call it afterlife, I'll call it other dimensions, higher dimensional beings, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D. And everybody has and plays a position and a role that they chose to play so that they can be of assistance to us here on this earth. So as you are ascending here, as you are stepping into the next stage, into the next level, you will be feeling this change. For some of you could be getting real emotional. Okay. I'm hearing this, you actually feel something is coming. So the way I've been feeling is something is about to shift. And when we say our angels are saying there will be an upheaval in your life, an upheaval can feel like a quick and sudden change, something that happens instantaneously. And when it does, at first it seems very painful and annoying sometimes to some people. But then it turns into something very peaceful and calming. You have the reason why you came into this live right now, into this reading, you can call it a channeled reading, is because you need to hear this before these next stages and these next steps that you're about to step into, because you are stepping into a whole new level here. So for those of you who are really working on yourself, and you're really working with your spirit guides and your angels, and you're working with your higher self, and you're trying to figure it all out, and you're wondering, where am I going in life, and what is my purpose, and what am I here for? For some of you, I'm picking this up too. For some of you, I'm hearing this loud and clear. Some of you are really questioning who you are, and you want to know who you are, but I'm hearing this. Yeah, okay, I got it. So like what I'm feeling is like, if you're looking at, like, for instance, like I got my DNA test done, my results, and I always said, I know I'm linked to like Cleopatra and stuff, Macedonia, Alexander the Great. I know it. And then when I looked at my heritage and my DNA, it was confirming it for me. But my guides already confirmed them for me before that. So they're saying, like, when you want to look into who you truly are, they're telling you, look into who you truly are in a different way by looking within. You can do all that extra stuff, which is the outside exterior stuff, where you want to be kind of like looking at your DNA and all that. That's fine if that's what makes you feel comfortable. But your spirit guides are really going to work with you right now on a whole nother level, but you just have to be ready. They want you to understand that they're preparing you for the next level of ascension. Now, when I say the next level of ascension, you will completely know who you are when I'm speaking through this message here. You will know, because you're feeling, I'm hearing a group disconnection. I'm hearing friends being tossed out the window, and I obviously we're metaphorically speaking here, but I'm also hearing some of you are recognizing that you've been mistreated in your family for a long time. You've been misguided. I'm hearing misguided, mistreated, misled, and for some of you, you're dealing with some real low vibrational entities and frequencies in the astral that you have been battling since you were brought here onto this earth. These are multidimensional attachments, I'm hearing, and they're coming from all times and space. They're coming from different realities that you once had in past lives. Some of you are dealing with some past life manipulative, jealous, envious, distracting energies. You could have been caught up in some magic show. I heard magic show. I don't know what that means, but I think I know what it means. When I'm hearing magic show like that, I'm feeling like it's more like your magic show, right? When you think about a magic show, it's somebody goes on a stage and they trick people into believing that something's real, right? That's what a magic show is. It's something that's tricked into something real, and that's where you have been misled and misguided. And I feel like your guides are right now preparing you because now here's the thing. You could find out what happened to you. You can ask, okay? You can ask, yeah, Puma, that's why. You can ask your guides what happened. For instance, me, I don't want to know who did it and why they did it. I really don't care. I've already let go of so many. And I'm going to explain this to you guys in pure detail. Like, be prepared for this message, because I know if you're in this freaking live, you're here for a reason. You're prepared for this message. Otherwise the guys wouldn't have me say it out in detail so loudly and so boldly like this, because it does come with some precautions when we are exposing those who don't want exposure. We have those entities, those frequencies, human attachments, 3D and other realms. They don't want to be exposed. They want to sort of like go about their lives as if they don't do anything to harm anybody, as if there's some victim, the scapegoat victim, narcissistic energy that wants to pretend they're sort of, oh, what do you mean, me? No, I don't understand. And like, because you have detached from so many of these frequencies, and I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this video, it's because your guides are trying to tell you you have detached from a lot of frequencies and entities, and they don't want to see you go. They don't want to see you go. These entity attachments, these beings from other dimensions, these family members from past lives who surely expose their own agenda through your visions, your dreams, your psychic connection, your awareness, your feelings, your depression, your drought, your downtime. They have exposed their psychic attacks on you in multiple verses and realities and whatever dimension they were working through. These beings, these entities, these attachments have made it very clear and aware that their purpose and their agenda was to distract you and to make you feel like you are not, you're without, like you are not worthy, is what I'm hearing. So what I'm picking up for you now, because so many of you truly have let this go. I'm not talking about those of you who are still crying about the same person and doing all that. Your journey's your journey. You take your time, right? You do it in your on your timing. But this is for those of you who know, you're like, I've let this shit go. I am so done with these people. I'm done with these distractions. I'm done with these I'm done with these people. I'm done with these distractions. I'm done with these frequencies, these entities, these beings. Can I just tell you guys something? And what I'm picking up here very, very strongly, to whoever might have just walked in the room or whoever's been here, your angels are saying to you like this: hi, darling, if you weren't powerful, do you think that I would give you this message, to receive this message, to let you know that you are one of us, that you are a part of portals and you seem to go through them unconventionally, purposefully, and purposely or unintentionally, whether it be in your dream state or in your meditation, you travel in these multiverses and you are constantly doing work. And through that work, you have caught the eye and the attention of those who don't want to see you ascend and don't want to see you progress. And they have done and placed upon you many, many distractions, some even black magic, which is unfortunate because they have absolutely no idea that whatever they place upon you, whether it be black magic, curses, or whatever hoobla they do, and they don't realize that they're actually placing these curses and these agendas on you, and it's actually reversing to them. So they don't know that, but they'll be aware of it when it gets made clear to them, okay? Just like the spiral in this photo that I'm drawing that's just making no sense and it's all over the place. That's the multiverse. That's the convoluted universe. And in the convoluted universe, you have entities, beings, and frequencies, spirit, ghosts, whatever you want to call them, residual energies, residual spiritual attachments, auric field attachments, because as you know, you come here with attachments to your auric field because those are the people and the places and the things that you have to heal from and you have to let go of and cut those cords. And sometimes when you're done cutting that cord and you're done healing that entity, that auric field attachment, sometimes when you're done healing them, it's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's them. Let me make it really clear to you. It's not you, it's them. You have let go, you have detached, you have cut the cord. But like some of them, like a leech not done ever sucking blood. The leech will stay there on you and suck on that blood for as long as it possibly can until you, with your hands on the jaws of life, clench that leech and get it off of your skin. But then what the leech is unaware of is that if you have some illness or something is wrong with your body, that leech is unintentionally healing you. Just like those entities and attachment and those frequencies think that they're causing you all of this pain and this hurt and this trauma. What they don't realize is in the process, they're making you stronger. They're making you more powerful. So as they sit there and they leech on your field and they take and they take and they take and they take, what they don't know is how much they've given you. And you won't know how much they've given you either until you recognize that all of the things that have been sent to destroy you have actually empowered you. And once you recognize that your empowerment has come from every one person, place, or thing hoping to destroy you, then you become powerful. And if you don't allow anyone who's trying to destroy you and recognize that they're actually empowering you, then you will find empowerment and fulfillment within yourself. I do travel to the U.S. and do readings and auric cleanses. I do. Obviously it depends on the place and depends on, I do group readings, do group auric cleanses. I do all that, but it all depends on the booking and how that goes and what it's like. So like I said, just like this painting, and you need to understand this is why your angels have you here for this message right now. They're trying to bring you awareness that, you're worried about how you look, right? Sometimes we worry, oh my God, what if people are watching? What if I look like this? And what if I do this? And what if I do that? And what if people judge me? And what if, you know where that comes from? That is coming from the places and the things that I'm talking about right now, those things that you are losing attachment for. As today, I was watching the Animal Channel, the Discovery Channel, and watching baby animals and baby seals, baby lions. And I'm saying here, and humans, and how we are all about this, like, you can't be fat because you're fat and gross. You can't be this because you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're too short, you're too tall, your hair is not curly enough. People with curly hair want straight hair. People with big boobs want small boobs. People with small boobs want big boobs. People with fat asses don't want that ass. People with no ass want that ass. So what you need to understand is that in the animal kingdom, the seal is a fat motherfucker and it just flops around the goddamn sea and it loves its fat ass, and the fatter that seal is and the lazier it is, the more it's respected in the animal kingdom. And boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. And this is where we have to be. We cannot let the animals precede us. The birds, the lions, the eagles, the hawks, and we can't let them precede us, but what we can do is take something from them and understand that when we stop worrying about how we look, right? Because I stress about that. I was stressing about that for so long. And now when I'm thinking about my health and wanting to do things for my own health and my own well-being, it's become a mental state of not about how people perceive me or how I perceive myself, but more about how I feel. Do I feel light on my feet? Am I giving too much power to foods? Am I pretending that I'm happy being this weight? Does that make me feel empowered? And no more am I sitting here with my mind thinking, how do I look? Will I get a boyfriend looking like this? What if people make fun of me like that? What if they call me fat? And what if this? And what if that? When blah, blah, blah. And nobody's really happy when they pretend to be happy. And you know what? I have decided that I truly want to be happy. And I am not allowing these entities, these beings, these frequencies and attachments, because when I'm speaking to you right now, your angels want you to know it wasn't always you. A lot of the times you blamed yourself for the mistakes, quote unquote, which there are no mistakes. You blamed yourself for the mistakes and for the things that were going on, and you thought you were such a horrible person, and how could I do this again? How could I not learn this again? And a lot of times, I hate to tell you this, but you were led that way, darling. Spirit was pulling you in that direction. They were pulling on your aura and telling you, hey, you should do this, you should do that. And even though it is up to us to fight through those things that come through to us, it is up to us to fight through it and to not allow these thoughts and these energies to pull us back. At the same time, sometimes when spirit and the universe, when your angels see that it's become too much for you, they are now stepping in, because people like me, light workers like me, we report back for duty. And when I see that there's injustices being done to the human society by entities and spiritual energies that are supposed to allow us to have our own free will, but they keep imposing on it because they have nothing else better to do with themselves, because they can't seem to move on to the light, because they want to get involved in your storyline. They want to be a part of every single thing you do. So people like me who are light workers, we stop for a moment. We say, hey, guys, look what's going on down here. If I came down here as a light worker and a starseed, and I came here to do the work, I'm going to let you know what's going on. I'm reporting back for duty. And duty says that there are way too many spiritual attachments in past, present, future, time, space, and consciousness, wherever the fuck they are, wherever the fuck they come from. I'm letting go, and they don't want to let go. I'm letting go, and they don't want to let go. Now here's the thing. I think if we do truly have free will, and if my free will says that I break the contract with these low vibrational beings that don't seem to want to apologize and say I'm sorry and work on themselves and do the work, then if I want to break that contract, then the free will within me says that I should be able to break that contract. And if you are not understanding the concept and the message, then how am I? Show me how I can do it. You see what I'm saying to you? And so sometimes what you need to recognize is that you are a powerful light worker, and you're here to do the work of the light worker, and the light worker has to experience all of the darkness so that the light worker can go back and report for duty and let all the angelic realms know what the fuck is taking place here on earth, what the fuck is taking place in other dimensions. And yeah, as light workers, we choose the hardest lessons because we have to actually experience the pain, the trauma, and the low vibrational frequencies, because if we don't, we will never understand that they are getting involved in the humanity's free will, when we should never be having to deal with that type of exposure. And sometimes when we're dealing with that type of exposure, we can believe that we're in the wrong. And guess what? I'm here to tell you, sweetheart, baby, whatever you're experiencing, let your angels know. Please let your angels know you're here to do work. You're here to work with your ascended beings, your ascended masters. Let your star beings know. Hey, hi. Florina here, reporting back for duty. So this is what's going on. I'm working on myself here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I'm trying. I'm doing the work. I'm healing and I'm working on myself. And each time I do, something just keeps coming at me. And I'm telling you right now, this is not someone you sent to teach me a lesson, because I know the difference. When a dark energy, dark entity, voices, frequencies, negative thoughts are sent to me, I know that it's for my own good, because it's the shadow self and I'm learning. And my shadow self is going to heal from that shadow energy. But then there are frequencies that tend to get in the motherfucking way just because they got nothing to do during the day. Do you see what I'm saying to you? this is a filter. So that's a filter. Like, I don't know how to take the filter off, but like that's my skin right there, which is still really good, and it's really good. But I did a little filter because I just got home from driving 3 hours from New Jersey, and it was lovely. And I had a great time, and now I'm home, and I'm painting right now, and I love to paint and channel because I don't think about what I'm saying, and it just comes out, and then I rewatch the video, and the messages are so powerful, and a lot of people don't understand the messages, but a lot of people do. And yeah, my paintings are not gorgeous. I'm not an artist. Like, I really am not an artist, but I try, you know what I'm saying? And I like my crazy paintings, and I like it, and they always turn out to me to be something beautiful and meaningful to me. And as you could see, there's coding on that. There's some, like, I don't know, this looks like the fucking movie Coraline, the fucking dimensions of Coraline. But my daughter made me that, and she drew that sun and moon, which is ironic because they were doing that in school, which is so funny because how everything adds up to what you're doing in life. Like, your children will show you signs too. And lately my daughter's been seeing 555, 111, 333. And I'll tell you right now, pay attention to your children because they know what they're talking about. Okay. They remember a lot more than we do because their souls are newer here on earth. Like, I mean, as far as they haven't been that obstructed by society yet, and so they tend to carry a lot more information than we do because it's like, they're still here, the age is still here, the age of they're still aware, they're still pretty much half in, half out, right? Like cats are half in, half out, so are dogs and animals and babies. They are very, very high vibrational beings, and when you want to know if somebody's good or not, you could just bring them around a very intuitive baby or animal and they'll let you know. And if that baby or animal whimpers and cries and hides their tail between their legs and runs to the other room, then you should probably get away from that person because the person may not be bad, but the attachments on the person might be really scary and freaky, and they can see them and we can't because love is blind and it'll take over your mind. So you have plenty of tools and plenty of things in this world that can help you and guide you through everything that you're doing if you just pay attention and you just stay aware and you stay focused and you don't allow the normal day-to-day distractions. One of the things that my guides have been telling me is to let go of materialistic wants and needs, and not that I want or need for anything. However, I'm a Virgo and I am very, very responsible, and I like to pay my bills exactly on time, pay over the top bills. I'll owe $30, I'll pay $60, and it's just the way I am as a Virgo and a Libra rising and a lot of air in my chart. I like to be on top of everything because I'm afraid I'm going to lose track, right? So my guides have been telling me, and they're telling me to give you this message that in this time they are the Mikazi, and in this time your guides are telling you, we know as humans, and you come here and so many beautiful shiny things get placed in front of your eyes, and you see all these people on. Whoa, what did you just see that? What? Bro, what just happened? How did my eyes turn blue like that in this? What the fuck? Yo, I touched nothing and my eyes were regular and they just all of a sudden turned that blue color. I promise you I touched nothing. Well, somebody's ascending right in front of your eyes. I'm shape-shifting right in front of you guys. Are you scared? Are you afraid? And yeah, I do shape-shift. I do. A lot of people will tell me that I look different here. I look like a different person there. Every year I tend to shape-shift, and I'll tell you guys right now, when you hear in shapeshift and you're thinking, oh, demon. No, sweetie. Ascended being is what I am. A wise master is what I am. Okay? Part of the lightworkers unit of Galactic Federation of Beings of Enlightenment and Ascension is what I am, and is what people are who are giving you the knowledge and wisdom that you need, that is being withheld from you. Because that's what is happening. You need to be aware that when these people and these things and they're giving you knowledge and information, I think you have great intuition. I'm pretty sure you could be aware of like who is giving you information that is for your highest good and who isn't. I mean, you have intuition, right? If something feels funny, your stomach starts to hurt. Thank you for buying the badge, Maneri. Thank you. For those of you who are looking around you and you feel something funny from someone who's giving you information, you're not stupid. Intuition speaks for you, baby. Intuition is your guide. Your gut feeling is your guide. That's your stomach. Your stomach speaks to you. Those are your angels telling you, hey, babe, You going to New York City for the first time in 2 weeks and would love to meet me? I mean, maybe if I'm around, of course. Of course. I don't mind meeting people as long as you have good intentions. We're all good. We're all good. Most of my friends that I'm cool with, guess where I met them? Online. Most of the friends that I keep around that are still very loyal and very cool with me, and I'm very loyal to them, they don't talk shit about, not that I'm aware of. I know I don't talk shit about people, but everybody not the same, and I can't expect the same loyalty from people that I give to others, and that's okay, because guess what? At the end of the day, Spirit reveals them to me real quick. I'll see them in a dream doing some dumb shit. I will hear something. I'll feel something. The next time I go to want to hang out with them, my stomach will hurt, and I'll get a message, don't do it. I don't worry about people not being loyal and truthful and real to me, and worried about the people that I come around and don't come around, because guess what? At the end of the day, if I'm today, I don't avoid people. I just let them know, look, my spirit guides told me no. You ain't the one, sweetie. Had a dream about you, a couple of times, and I've had in the past dreams about people. For instance, one very particular dream that I had about a person who was pretending to want to be like a partner and do this and do that, a business partner and all that. She kept like talking all these dreams of hope and wishes. I had a dream about her, and the bed was filled with piss. Come here, baby. The bed was... Yes, my love. The bed was full of pee, and in the dream, I told her about it, and she was like, oh, I don't know what that means, and guess what? She ended up screwing me over, so, you got to pay attention to the warning signs that your spirit guides give to you. Don't ignore the signs, and that's it. That's the message. I want to keep this message as short as possible, because I really wanted to reach as many people as possible. You like that? Mm-hmm. It's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Look. It's crazy, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, guys, get you a silk pillow. Let me tell you something about it. I'm gonna tell you. See my hair? You see my hair? Like, all right, it might not look perfect right now, but I promise you, since I've gotten that pillow, okay? Since I've gotten it, my hair has been so much shinier, so much silkier. Because when I was sleeping with the cotton pillow, I was noticing I was losing more hair. And my hair was looking like really dull. And now it's starting to look real thick and silky, okay? Get a silk pillow cover. Plus, I stopped breaking out so much. Okay, again, here during, girly times, monthly times, I would get like breakout here. But those silk pillows really helped with that a lot. Especially, it just changed my life. You have to get one. They're amazing. Okay, guys? So I wanted to keep that message short. I hope that message helped you guys. I love you. My eyes turned that color while I was on live. Say hi.
You did turn that color because it was a filter.
No, it wasn't that color.
That's a filter.
Your eyes look so pretty. Your eyes are so beautiful.
No, it doesn't look good on me. Huh? This filter, it gives you like 20 face surgeries.
I love it. How you feeling, baby?
No.
Yes, look, my nose.
My nose is already small. So
my nose should be like that.
Like,
my nose should look. I still have a beautiful nose, but if I had that, no.
My nose is already small, so it's making
it look skinny right here.
It's already skinny right there.
I know, you do. I told you, I wish that nose on you. You're welcome. I told the gods. Small nose, pretty lips, chinky eyes, and amber eyeballs. Thank you. And long, thick, luscious hair. And she got such thick hair, I gotta wash it like 5 times to get that shit clean, girl. You know what I'm saying? Lately, girl, look at that shiny hair. Yes, queen. Yes. I wish that face upon you, girl. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. I love you. I'll see you later, okay? That message was really valid. I would really suggest you watch it over again. I mean, it's it's whatever you want. I know, she's the best. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later, okay? I just want to keep that nice and short so everybody can watch it. Love and light. I'll see you later. Let me finish my painting. I'll post a picture of it. Love you. Bye.
You should put a design on the beauty.